I love me some milk. Let's feed Kalia some of the milk. 20. Oh, 98%! Oh, that's close. Hey, what is up guys? Guitar here, welcome back to another Brown Dust video. Alright, so we have an interesting Guild Wars battle ahead of us against Exquisite. A very exquisite guild indeed. Okay, so all the upper high-end castles have already been destroyed, obliterated. Maybe except for Leg Sash. Should I attack this guy? Get 400 points? Nah. We're gonna try my luck in Meow You. Oh, this looks like a fun formation. Alright, let's give this a shot against Meow You. But first, a quick message from the sponsor. This video is sponsored by Type 0. Type 0 is a creative and unique game that lets you create your own story and upload your own custom map. The game uses a dice system as your soldiers, and you will be able to upgrade their attributes according to health, armor, defense by spending more energy. Alright, you can also design and play multiplayer campaign with your friends where you get to make decisions together. This game will be available on Windows, Mac, Android, iOS on early access in mid-2020. The game is currently on Kickstarter, and if you are interested, check out my referral link in the description below. Okay, so first opponent against Meow You. Alongside Refithea and Nartus, we have Angelica and Gran. 4, 6 devils in one Guild Wars formation. Alright, this is going to be fun. Okay, so pretty much as meta as it gets, with the exception of Velfren. Alright, Velfren is +4, but that's a tank Velfren looks like. We have 2 vital runes. Okay, so one thing to note is, alright, we have Refithea buffing Nartus. Okay, so that means that not everybody will receive the reflective counter. Lucius does not receive it, Velfren does not receive it. So that gives me an advantage. I can try to maybe bring Nia or Wilhelmina to take care of Lucius ASAP. I think the thing with this formation, basically the weakness, I'm not sure I want to call it the weakness, but compared to a lot of other formations, this Livia is +0. Alright, so a +10 Livia is going to make things a lot harder for me. So I can't place the Dalvi right there, and I can't place the Livia right there if it's a +10. So this is a +0 Livia on the enemy, so I'm able to do that right here. Okay, so I can tell Refithea goes to Nartus, and then it could be either Cowley, Angelica, Dalvi, or Gran. It doesn't matter because at the bottom lane, Dalvi can tank pretty much anything from Cowley and Angelica. By then, I would think she would have switched to her Fox formation. I think she needs around 3 turns. For the middle lane, I do have Cecilia in case Nartus, well, Nartus is not going to take off in round 1, so I'm not too scared of that. Gran is right there, +2 though. Not too scared of that as well. And then top lane, I have Lucius to tank from both Dalvi and Livia. So that should secure everything for me. I will go in with basically 1, 2, 3, and then I will go in with Taylor first. So I'm pretty sure Taylor should be able to take care of both Velfren and Cowley at the bottom, alongside with Refithea. And Lucius will basically gets removed and activate the Death Guard. And then I will have my Esmod going in to take care of Nartus, hopefully. And when the time comes, Duen. I don't need Duen right here. Who can I use? I don't want to be using Gunter and jumping in at the back. That would be kind of odd. So I have Dalvi goes first to take care of, hopefully, Angelica, if Cowley dies. And I don't think Cowley is going to die because Taylor is +13. Most of the time, that's going to be more than enough. But in case of Duen, I will just bring in Nia. So like I mentioned earlier, this is going to help me to take care of Lucius. I will do something like this. I know it's a little bit odd. Nia is only getting 1 buff from Refi, but that should be enough because 4 hits and then plus bleed, Lucius should die. Take care of Lucius that way. Yeah, I think that's pretty much secured in terms of positioning. If everything goes according to plan, I do think this is gonna work out. Alright, so the only thing that might screw me up is my prediction is wrong if Taylor cannot one-shot Cowley when she hits Refithea. If that did not go according to plan, then everything might not work according to plan as well. but we will see. Alright, it's all about the gamble. 2 buffs most of the time, based on my experience, should be enough. Alright, I'm going to tone it down a bit. Refithea buff. Angelica going first. Okay, so Dalvi take the hit, no problem. Here comes Taylor. Here comes Taylor. Oh my god. Alright, Cowley survived. That did not go according to plan at all. It did not go according to plan at all. Okay, I think we're still good because... Let's see. Am I still good? Livia will take care of Gran for me. That Livia hits my Lucius. My Livia will be hitting that Gran. Okay, now. Cowley is frozen. It's a bit scary though. It's a bit scary. Alright, Cowley dies. Okay. Okay. So I just have to take hits from both of Livia and the Dalvi with my Lucius. From this point onwards, I should be fine. I should be Gucci, I think. Maybe not. Go Dalvi, counting on you. Yes. Oh yes, that was a +0 Livia. +0 Livia dies to almost anything. If that was a +10, Nia would not have one-shot that. And I'm not sure what's the consequences. I would still win, I think. But, okay. It's a bit nerve-wracking for me. But, okay. That went okay in my direction. Okay, so next up we're gonna attack user 12E Dim3R. Dimmer. 12, or is it Redeemer? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, so this formation is a very cool formation. There's Cowley at the front line. Michaela with Vital Runes. That's not something you see often. Usually I see Michaela with Shield Runes, but okay. Fatal and Shield on an Angelica. Alright, so that's just to get her up to 100%. That Shield Rune is 22.68. Okay, so obviously it's hard to tell who's going first, but if you look at the support chain, Refithea to Nartus. Okay, Nartus is right there. +9. Ooh. And then we have Michaela to Foxy. Zoop. I think it's safe enough to say that Foxy is going first. Alright, so Foxy is gonna go first. Most likely, we'll just place a Cecilia and skip Tal. Something like this. Boom. Okay, so this is like pretty much the same core units that I'm using against the previous battle. What else can we notice? Foxy goes first. No idea who's next. Angelica and Cowley, I want them to focus on Dalvi. So therefore, I will put them as the only soul. I will put Dalvi as the only soul warrior right there. So Dalvi will have 100% defense, hopefully, throughout the battle, since the enemy is going first. Placing a bit of gamble right there. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. Notice this, Refithea buffing Livia. 2, 3. I will have Esmod go first. Doesn't matter. 5. We're not gonna bring Taylor. Guess who we're gonna use? Guess who? We're gonna use my favorite waifu. Yes, the one that will get +15 soon. Like in 5 months time. Christina. Alright, we're gonna send Christina in. After Esmod take care of Cecilia, which hopefully he does, Christina's gonna go in and hit Refithea, Nartus, and Foxy. There's a chance that Christina might die because they have reflective counter. But Christina has healing alongside with Stella's healing as well. Stella does provide quite a lot of life steal. So I think she should be able to take the hits. I'm just worried about the 3-stack reflective counter alongside with Foxy, because Foxy does have insane amount of counter right here. Counter attack. It's a bit of a gamble, alright? It's a bit of a gamble. I think Anastasia is going to be the much safer option, but you know, I think it's worth trying. So let's go. We're going to try this and see if this works out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we will send Nia as 6 to take care of Lucius. And yeah, let's see if this works out. Hopefully it does. Christina do not die. The only thing that can screw up my formation is Christina dying. Don't die, Christina. Do not die. Here comes Foxy. Oof. Oof. That hurts, man. Alright, Asmut, do your job. Zoop. Christina. Oh my god. What? Okay, what just happened right there? What just happened right there? How did Nartus not die? That was some weird moments right there. Extremely weird. Nartus not dying? I have no idea that was a thing. Alright, I might have screwed up everything. Alright, that is actually a thing. We're gonna lose this. Oof. Can't believe I just wasted one line like that. I guess I should have approached it differently. I think most likely Nartus and Refithea survive because number one, DOT immune from Michaela, and I think Michaela does help a lot with the reduction, 30% reduced incoming damage. That must have helped significantly. Alright, so I must have overlooked that. And also I think Refithea's healing does take part in that 24% instant healing. But surprisingly, Nartus is tankier than Foxy because they both receive the same buffs, right? Refithea and Michaela. So both Foxy and Nartus receive the same buff. Alright, Nartus has 0% defense, 4200 HP. Foxy has 3.8k. I mean, that difference in HP is so significant. And perhaps agility does take part. I'm not sure if there's grace right there. But yeah, the only explanation that I could think of is DOT immune, reduce incoming damage from Michaela, plus healing from Refithea. Okay, so with that being said, so we gotta switch things up a little bit. Let's go with something like this. I will be switching away Christina with Anastasia. Alright, so gotta give props to Anastasia. She's gonna be able to dish out more damage than Christina should. Okay, so Nartus is gonna come in hot for me. If my Anastasia does not one-hit KO that Nartus, I need some precaution that Cecilia will be there to tank hits. So therefore, I will be doing this instead. I will go with Q-Wick right here. Okay, so therefore, Dalvi is gonna one-shot Q-Wick for sure, and basically Q-Wick will take down Dalvi with her. So now that I've known the turn order, I do think this is gonna be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me think. Alright, we're gonna go with this. 4, 5. You go here. So you get the buff. Both of you get the buff. We can go 6 and 7, I guess. Yeah, we'll take care of Lucius first. Take care of Lucius. Send in Anastasia later on. Okay. A little bit nervous. Buff. Okay, so Nartus charging up, DOT immune for all of them. Please survive, Cecilia. If you don't survive this time around, man. Okay, healing does help a little bit. Here comes Asmut. Alright, and then Nia goes. Dalvi KO. Anastasia! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that goes according to plan, at least for the time being. Livia survive. Oof, do not die, Dalvi. Do not die. Switch back. Oh, she switched back to Fox form just in time. Alright, we won. I think. Alright, Angelica has how much defense? 100%. Okay, she does have 100%. Perfect win, but the first loss, that one was a huge mistake, but at least I learned from my mistake, and hopefully you guys do as well after watching this video. Always take into consideration that if you want to use Christina in any scenario, any situation, have to take into consideration Refithea's healing and I think DOT immune from Michaela and stuff like that. But I believe Christina plus 15 is going to be much more, 3 times stronger at least. Hopefully that's the case. Alright guys, with that being said, 2 perfect wins today. Not too bad, I can live with that. Okay, so as always, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and hopefully you guys learned something new today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never enough.
We hook up in my car, driving so far, play your guitar, you'd show me your art. Let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars, we were never apart. Drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, hoping when it's gone.